Go for the slot. Up strafe. So how do we win a turn fight against the same ship with the exact same turn radius? So in this situation, we're fighting another arrow with shotguns to kind of help illustrate this point. We don't want to get stuck in front of a shotgun arrow because our arrow is going to get shot to pieces. So what we need to do is we need to gain dominant position. So this picture here is going to illustrate what I mean by gaining dominant position with two ships that have the exact same turn rate. So in this diagram, we see the arrow with its cone, which represents the shotgun positioning. And we look at the 52 degrees per second, which is the current arrow's turn rates, and we look at the distance. So what we're going to do is we're going to manage to get ourselves in this position where we're going to pre-turn our nose over. So we're going to give up target time to maintain or gain a dominant position. And then we are going to maintain the distance because distance is key here. If we go too far and we start sliding into 600-700 meters, his turn rate's eventually going to gain on us, and it's going to be back to a nose-to-nose fight, and we don't want that. So we want to get ourselves in that position where we pre-turn our nose over, and then we stay close, because once we have that position, it doesn't matter how much he tries to turn his nose up, he's never going to gain position. So the only choice he has at that point is to separate distance, either through a very hard, very deliberate with boost applied up strafe to kind of increase the distance between the two parties, or some back strafe, or use his main thruster to blow on through. But what we want to do is we want to gain that position. So let's watch closely and see how I actually end up gaining this position on the enemy arrow and what points I'm using my up and down strafe to kind of maintain that position. So again, using lag pips, our eyes are on the targets. So right about here. So boom, we've got position. And what the trick is now is to keep that distance indicator from getting longer. We want to stay nice and tight. And if anything, we want to increase our distance and maintain our up and down strafe so that we're constantly holding this position here. So as we continue in the fight here, I'm applying some bottom strafe, some down strafe. And you'll see right here, I don't like where I'm at, so I'm going to rotate around because I've fallen out of that zone. But now I got to go find it again. So here we go, back into that turn, looking for that slot. Here, I got it. I like my spot. I want to get nice and close. I want to boost towards him. I'm going to use some boost on my main thruster. See, down strafe if I need to. There's that close-in push. Up strafe really hard, onto the target. I've got dominant position. Boom. That whole time, he's trying to get his nose on, and he just can't do it. Two ships, same turn rate. It comes down to execution, guys, and finesse on your ship, right? Maintain your throttle discipline, maintain your distance control, and maintain your positioning in a fight, and you will win every fight you walk into, regardless of what weapon system the enemy is using. Thank you for watching. I hope this was educational. I hope to see all of you up for the stream. I was Avenger1, and I'll see you in the next video.